Now, welcome back. In this video, we're going to be talking about compound programming. Compound programming. Compound programming. Now, let's get started. We're going to be declaring some data type using words. So, declaring data type of a double, assigning what variable. Some variable we will not be used. Some variable will be used. Assign value to variable. Now, let's say double. Now, double. Amount. I'm going out to take a loan, a little bit of loan, just a loan. We talk about much loan in our previous words. Now let's just talk a little bit, and so that you can understand. And if you cannot understand this one, that means I don't know. But let's keep going. Double again. Double. Now let me say loan. I took a loan. Now. Now let me call it loan. The first one is, let me call this one, let me bring this one down. This is loan. I took a loan. No, okay, I took a loan amount. Now let me say the rate. I'm going to return it, the rate. Now let me still declare double here. Double. Let me remove this. The rate, I'm going to return it. The rate. I'm going to make the return of the money. I'm going to return it what? 0.02%, which is bank setup. I'll say 2%. Now 2. Now this is a very simple programming. Now here. Now let's go. Loan is the money being given to me. Let's assign a value to it. I told you before. Loan is the money being given to me. Let's say 2,000. You can use any currency. You can call it $2,000. Me, I call it 2,000 naira because I'm in Nigeria. That is all. Now let's get started. I'm going to use what for statement. Now let's do it for. Now let's get started. Which is. Now let's get started. Let's close all this thing proper. Now this is it. Now I always delete it sometimes when it's showing error. I'll start it again. I start closing it. Now maybe I have an extra here. One is showing red. Sometimes I can delete all of them. I'll start 1, 2, 3, which is no longer showing error again. Now let's get started. Now this is it here. Let me start int. Let me declare data type. Let me say from the day I take the loan was what? Day 1, which is, let me assign value to it, which is 1. Let's close the statement. Now day is lesser than or equal to 30 days. Let me say it's 30 days. Now let me end the statement here again. Let me continue. Day incremented by 1. Now I want to start the expression here. Now I will say the amount, the loan I took. Now the loan I took. Now the amount is like the sum, sum. Hold it for me now. Let me say the amount now. Of course I want to pay back. The amount equals to what? The loan I take. Now I want to do some mathematical expression here. Math. No, I'm going to do some mathematical expression. This is what? A multiplication sign. Now I will say dot power. Now, if you don't understand, you should read more about that. Now let's 1 plus the rate which was given to me. Now let me say the day 2. I want to add the day. Now this is it. Now I want to add the day. This is it. Now do not forget, this is what is going on here. Now let me end the statement, which is this. No error. Now I'm saying pass all this towards this amount, because this is what I want to print out. It's just like when you want to calculate x plus y, then x is a variable. Sum is a variable, which is sum. Now I want the sum to hold the variable x and what variable y. Now this is what the media, this is the sum. Hold all this thing for me. Now I'm going to call the amount to print it out system dot out dot, where is it going? Come here. Out dot print line. Now let's print this out. Let's print the day plus, let's use this to hide something. Now plus the amount, which, now give me the amount. Look what I'm trying to say here. This is a double. I took a loan. The amount I'm going to pay back, I don't know for the loan, but they are saying the rate of the what the loan is 0.2%. That means point is just like lesser than what, lesser than one, lesser than $1, lesser than $1. They are telling me I'm paying a cent dollar. I'm paying 2 cents, not $1, not $3. I'm paying a cent, 2 cents dollar, which is lesser than one. Now I'm paying the 2 cent dollar now for this. Now for this money, the loan I took, this and the amount. This amount is how much am I returning back? I don't know. That is what is unknown. Is unknown here. Now I took a loan, I'm returning back. Now this is the expression here. This is, I declare what, for statement, and inside the for statement I make an expression. Int day is equals to 1. That means the day I took the loan is 1. Let me say it is January. Let me just say like that, is January, but I don't know. Let me check my calendar date. Let me check. Okay, let me say, okay, this is it. Let me say January. I took it January. Okay, my battery. No, before the battery goes down, I will finish around. Now, okay, let's get started. Now, I want to print it out. Let's see what will come out inside. Now, print out how much I'm owing. How much I'm owing from the day. These are what the percentage added to it. The day 1 they gave me the loan was 0%. The day 2 increased. The day 3 it started increasing. The day 4 it started increasing by cent. Day 5 like that. If you gradually count it, let me use a very small value, which is going to be what, just 5 days. Let me run it now. You will see it's going to print it 5 so that you can understand. Now I print it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is what I'm talking about here. This is just what I'm talking about here. The expression is what, the day started from 1 to what, 5 days. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, I'm paying a rate of what, the money increased by what, the money increased by this calculation of what, the loan pi dot par. Now I know increment it by 1 equals to rate, then call up all this. Now this is why increase here. Remember, this is how increase here. Now from the day that I took the loan, it started increasing by what, by sum of what. If you can remember some of the expression we use in secondary school of you've taken a loan, which is, can't remember, but this is how it became what, increment here, par dot what, par. Now mar dot par. This is how to run what, a simple compound program.
Please subscribe to our YouTube channel.